Well, good morning. Today we're throwing some carbon fiber on this car because I love wasting money, and I know you love watching me waste money. So I've got the car just on wood blocks right now because I don't need too much elevation because it's just some screws on the bottom and then some in there. The idea is to try and do this with minimal chances for me to fuck up my car. So we're gonna save all those chances and good luck for when we start drilling. But it's just a bunch of screws. So I got the APR splitter, so it's gonna have splitter struts. And what I've seen a lot of people do is put them here and here. I think it's just because it's like reinforced or something. So we're gonna shoot for that. But first we gotta pull the bumper off. We're gonna put it on a table outside and we're gonna line them up, tape them together, start drilling, and hopefully slide it back on. And the goal for the secondary goal for the wood is I can just put the car forward and then take the box out and then back out. And we're gonna hope that the driveway doesn't take out my carbon fiber splitter. So we should be chilling. We should be rocking and rolling. So there was 10 millimeter here and here, and then now we've got to focus on the underside and the sides. So I've got this wheel turned so that it will make this side a little harder, but on the other side it's really easy because they're all just right there. These are all 7 millimeter if you're trying to do this yourself. If you guys buy an APR splitter, if you ever do, leave a comment. I want to see it. I want to see your car. So we've got that side, and then we're going to swap the wheel, do that side, and then straighten it out. And then we're going to do the under. And I think there's like 2 or 3 wires because of these, and then it should just come right off. Oh, and we're going to have to pull this off and get a couple things behind there. But we're rocking and rolling now. So for the front license plate, there's 4. These ones are actually 8 millimeter. And then down there, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there you go. There are 2 Phillips head screws. So after that, then we just got that side and the bottom. And then we should be able to pull it off. We'll put it over to the side and we'll go grab the splitter. And oh, you guys are gonna love the splitter. It's so beautiful. We've gotten half of it off. We're getting the other half off. I'm gonna leave a tools list or probably just show a quick, clip of all the tools we're gonna use. I'm also going to post a whole write-up on Corvette forum, which I'll leave a link to at some point when I get it. So I'll probably do that before I post this video, and so we're gonna put that up there in case you want to do this yourself, as well as I'll probably make a video in about a month or 2 seeing if the wing is actually... I almost hit you right in the face. It was calculated. It was a calculated drop. Everything is calculated. Everything is always calculated. Anyway, so we're gonna post, I'm gonna post a write-up in probably about like a month. Maybe I'll make a video about it too, on whether or not it's worth it. Because there's a C6 ZR1 front bumper that's a lot easier to install. That doesn't require having to take the whole bumper off and screw into it. So maybe that one will be more your style instead of this one, but I like the way this one looks, so we're going with it.
Oh. Why'd your fob, wait, what?
Yeah, so the connection was just over here, so we could have left them in. But we got the front bumper off. Nice. Never seen it. Oh, dude, it's got like whole just styrofoam right there. Yes. Bro, weight reduction, bro.
You don't
Hell
even
yeah.
leave it on there, just take it off.
Yeah. Cool. So we've got everything lined up and measured. This is about what we're gonna run. And we're gonna run the beams going to there and here on the either side of the of this. There's not real, like, let me look back here. We're hoping if we run it close to that, it will that angle will be able to help keep it together. There's not really much place to mount it because you gotta love fiberglass. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. It comes with these 2 plus 12 nuts. These are all Allen keys. So that's 14 locations that we're gonna connect the splitter to the front bumper. And then we're gonna be solid. I think I want to scooch up just a little bit more because I don't know how much of that I trust. But then we run into the problem of the wheel well. So we'll probably leave it at this. And I should get to work and shut up because I'm running out of daylight. So I've had a change of strategy. I'm going to try and do this from upside down so that I can see where the the carbon fiber is in relation to the fiberglass, because I was having a really hard time the other way. So I'm just going to sit down and start to line it up and then make the spots where I'm going to drill. So I've decided to line it up assuming that all of this here is already square. So I've got just about 14 inches, and then again just about 14 inches, and then I've got 2 inches, and I've got 2 inches. So now, oh, and I've got that relatively lined up. I think the bolts are a little off because of that. I haven't measured all the holes yet, but I know this thing is 26 inches. So if that is centered, which it doesn't look like it's quite centered, but we should be fine. So I'm going to do a few more measurements because I'm going to measure 5 times before I drill once, and then we should be golden. Because this also does flex, and I'd be worried if it was flexing right now and I didn't know. So it changed up the strategy. Used clamps, like the instructions said. Got one in on each side. I've got some marked. You're gonna have to remove this. It's a 10 millimeter right there. Looks like there's supposed to be one on the other side, but there isn't. So I'm gonna do that. This would be a really good time if you were thinking about like turning these into mesh. If you were building like a Z06 for the track, that would be a great time to just take those out. Since you already got the bumper off, it would make your life a lot easier. But I'm not doing that because I didn't think ahead, and I don't really like the look of it too much personally. So we're gonna keep it mostly stock. Well, not like that, but like we're gonna keep these. Maybe later I'll change them out. It'll be more difficult though, but hey, you know, screw it. So we're gonna get to drilling. You're gonna want to take these out, and then I think up front there is gonna be the most, what's the word, fun part. So yeah, we're gonna get back to work because I'm running out of daylight. Matt's gone. It's kind of just me now because I had a bunch of friends that were gonna show up, but they didn't. But anyway, I'm rambling, not working. I should get back. Okay, so I got the bumper on. I just have to put all of the bolts in. We just slid it on, so it's pretty much just only on there by friction. I guess that's what it would normally be on there by. But this is how I jacked up the car. I just did one wheel. That's all you really needed. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty sick. This, with a couple other things, gonna look great. So this right here is everything I ended up using. If you want to do this yourself, it's pretty, I mean, you can just screenshot this and, or not screenshot, you can probably just pause it and look, but these are, you know, 8, 10, 7, 13, some drill bits. This one ended up being, the biggest one will be a 5/16. I used 5 to get up to there because I was very scared of carbon fiber. So some pliers. This is a 7, 8, 10, and 10, and then I used this to sand down back over here because it was rubbing the wheel a little bit. But yeah, job took me about 6 hours because this is the first like big project I've done in a while. So, and I do have leftover pieces from the kit and some pieces from the car. And the only things that didn't end up being able to go back on are the 2 side air dams, which I think I won't need anyway because of later projects. But yeah, so this is how it sits. Sorry, I'm tired. I've had a long day because of this, and I got to go do homework. So thank you very much for watching. And if you guys do this, let me know, and I will post a write-out of everything